Let's look at two more examples of how rates, ratios, and proportions might help us to solve these problems. What we have is we have some missing measurements. In the first one, we could solve this using a scale factor. Some of you might have already noticed that there seems to be a scale factor of 3 between our small triangle and our large triangle. Right? So we could just multiply 4 times 3 to get to that x. We could do it a second way though as well. We could say 4 compared to 1, a ratio, is equivalent to x and 3. We can say this because we have similar figures, and we know that in similar figures we can have equivalent ratios. Now we can notice here, well, it looks as if I can multiply my denominator by 4 in order to get to my numerator. If I do it with this one, we know we can do the same thing here. In both cases, we get a value of 12 centimeters. Now you might say, why? Why do we need to do that if we could have done it with a scale factor to begin with? Well, let's take a look at this second example. Here, we have similar figures, similar parallelograms. This time though, it's not quite as easy to figure out what the scale factor is. We know that 1.2 becomes 5, but how? What do we multiply it by? Is it 4? Is it a little bit more than 4? It's pretty tough to figure this out. But if we can use equivalent ratios, it will be much easier. What we can say is 2.5 millimeters, the slant height of our big one, can be put into a ratio with its base of 5. We know that that is equivalent to a second ratio of x compared to 1.2 millimeters. Now here, again, we can't see how our denominators match up to each other, but what we can see is that there's a relationship here. It's a relationship of 2. Right? Our top one is half our bottom one, or our bottom one is twice as big as our top one. We can use that to figure out our missing measurement here of x. Probably the easiest way to do that is to say, my denominator divided by 2 is my numerator. 1.2 divided by 2 is going to be 0.6. So a scale factor couldn't help us, but equivalent ratios in this instance was very, very helpful.